Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. I'm going to tell you right up front, there ain't going to be any war today. If you look down in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see there's a little shield there. Yeah, by the way, this is late afternoon that I'm recording this right now, and we're not going to have war for another 4+ hours. Yes, oh, let me just grab that. Oh yeah, double money, Premiere. I'm not going to talk about that, I'm agitated enough. Right, so the last war search took more than 8 hours. So obviously we're not going to be doing war today. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know when I'd be posting it. So yeah, that's the way that's going to work. What this means is we're going to do a skip on video days. This is not going to affect the team because I'm pretty sure that we're going to be back to early morning with that search pretty quickly, the way it's going these days. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we did have a 29-person team because we had new people and one of them had a cooldown, but that was fine. I accepted that. But I mean, it still shouldn't have taken more than 8 hours. That's just absurd. And it really just flies in the face of trying to get war start at a certain time of day. If they're just going to add 8 hours to it, then there's no purpose in doing it. So at times videos are just going to have to move, or we're just not going to do war that day. This is one of those days. We're not doing war today. So it looks like it's a tough team. It's a good combo. I don't mind actually showing it to you right now. So, I mean, it's going to be an interesting situation. We got spirits and we got team wars, which is good. We get to use any of the generals or anything like that. And then fire. And our opponents are pretty tough. You know, our opponents are pretty tough. They got some tough stuff going. So it's going to be a kind of a tough battle here. But obviously, it's not for another 4 hours and 11 minutes. So, I mean, this right now is kind of late for me recording right now. So this is going to be my last video of the day because I posted a feeding video for Sting Westclaw earlier. I actually recorded another video, and now I'm doing this one. So we're not going to do war today. They've got to do something about this. Now, I'm beginning to really think that one of the problems is there's less teams now. And people might want to look and see maybe whether or not there's a cause of that. But one way or another, there has to be some kind of a new system. You know, throw us all into a bucket and then at a certain time every day, you know, maybe midnight at some maybe Greenwich Mean Time or something, then come up with the teams and do it then. You know, you submit your teams and then you get it then. As long as you submit before that time, you're going to be in there. Something. The way it is now is just absurd. It really is. And it makes it very difficult. But like I said, there's no purpose in actually changing the team time, so the videos are just going to have to adapt to the situation. And if people are wondering why it was that I never completed the adventure map, well, guess what we're doing today? Yes, that's what we're going to be doing today instead of war. What else is going on today? Well, they got Nautilus in the Monster Wood, and you can see that I haven't looked at that because I have lots of Nautiluses. I have lots of them. I've ranked him up to like 100. I could do more, but yeah, I'm just not interested in that now. So, and there's the Premier Island, and like I said, I don't want to talk about that because I'm agitated enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something interesting before we do PvP. We're going to go and we're going to do the island, right? We will take a quick look at the race. The race is an interesting animal here now. We have, like I said, we did some changing in the team. We had somebody leave, and I took the opportunity to get some new individuals because we did have a couple of inactive people for one reason or another one, right? So we do have 30 now. One of them, like I said, had a cooldown, but like I said, I knew that when I accepted the person onto the team. So, you know, that's just the way it is. All right, so in terms of teams, we're actually doing pretty well. We're on lap 9 right now, so with 4.5 days left, that's looking pretty good for 14. You know, for 14, maybe we get 18. You never know. I hear this guy is very, very good, so I certainly wouldn't mind getting him. All right, in terms of the individuals, we don't have anybody on the team now who has a 0, and I like that. Everybody has contributed. Of course, we have our normal contributors, and we have one of our new contributors here. Actually, we got a couple of them who've just jumped right in there now. We have new people who just jumped right in and did the job, and they're doing the job really great, as well as the veterans. Yep, don't pay attention to that person right there who's having trouble finding great times to get points, by the way. But I do have gems, and I can jump in there at a strategic moment if it comes down to it. And we have qualified all the way up to there. So all of our new people have qualified, and the other ones aren't too far behind. I like a situation where everybody's qualified, but I don't want to embarrass anybody by going any deeper than that. So anyway, that's going along. I mean, we're going to get them. We're going to get them ranked up at least once, I think. Maybe twice. We'll see. I've been hearing things about the race, and actually I saw something in the team chat that led some credence to it. Apparently there's some wacky number things going on. One of our teammates actually said that he was confused because he had a kind of a low number, and then all of a sudden he had a number that was over 10,000 all of a sudden, and he wasn't sure how that happened. So when somebody says they don't know how that happened, something is going on. So I'm hearing a lot of that something is wacky going on with the numbers. But you know, if it gives us huge numbers and it gets us all these great guy ranked up, I'm all for that. Those are the good kind of bugs. Those are the good ones. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the adventure map. I don't know how far we're going to go, but we're going to see whether or not we can take a visit to this guy over here. Maybe we'll just save him for another time, but we do have some attacks here, so let's just see how far we can get. I threw some individuals in. These guys are kind of high level, so I don't know how it's going to work out. So I may have to do some substitutions. You know, I just have hundreds in here now. I put Squidward, Taylor, and Gimli in, just for the whole damage, control, and support thing. I don't know if they're going to be successful. Let's find out. All right, well, Squidward's going first. Anybody? Okay, we have one immune to stun, which is not going to be a good thing because... oh, this is possession. Oh, okay. That could work out. That worked out pretty well. Oh, I have... okay, 2 times. There's no reason to have 2 times going here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I did 2 times, of course, for the Ragnarok run through because the 70-minute video would have been like a 2-hour video if I hadn't. All right, let's see. Well, that's going to work out pretty well, I think. Okay, he had to go. All right, let's see. What do you got here? Moderate damage, blind all. I think he also has... he's got the quicksands, but it's a single target. Do I want to do that? I think that would take care of her up there. All right, we're going to see if Squidward can do something about the Tessidae in the front. Let me see. What have you got here? Damage here. You can't do possession to him again. Immune to possession. All right, so we're probably going to take a hit. I'm going to hit him in the face here, but I don't think it's going to be enough to finish him off. No, it is not. All right, so what's he going to do? Okay, that was kind of mean of you. Taylor didn't do anything but inflict horrible pain on you. Of course, she gets to repay the favor. And she missed. Of course she missed. All right, let's see. Well, he could just do this one again, can't he? Yes, he can. It's a good skill. Okay, and boom, you're dead. 0 cooldown hits. They're awesome. Oh, we got 2 stars. That's a spin, isn't it? That's a spin. So we'll get another spin eventually when we get it to 4 stars. 3 stars, I should say. Oh, gems! 3 of them. Excellent. Excellent. Of course, the reward was like food, so I'm kind of hoping for something. More food! Yippee! All right. They did good the first time. Let's send them in again. All right, he is immune to possession. That's going to be a problem. And he's going to be going first, which is really a problem. Uh-oh. Is that all you got? Okay, that was all he had. Okay, well, she's got some payback. Okay, she missed the bird. We'll go with oh, he's immune to blind. But it doesn't matter if he's immune to blindness or not because this is going to kill him. Right? Boom. Okay, so what's squid? Okay, we didn't possess you the last time because we can't possess you. All right, so I'm just going to hit you because you deserve it. All right, what are you going to do now? Creepy move. Okay, damage reduction there. Okay, what are you picking on Gimli for? All right, let me think. That's a group attack, isn't it? Yeah, and it'll kill the dude down below. Okay, well, damage, as long as you give him the quicksands, that's all that matters, but I do think that's going to kill him. Okay, they're rolling right along. All right. It's an up for a spin. Maybe I'll get some more gems. Okay, money. I would rather have had gems. Okay, I'm guessing they're soon to run into multiple groups. Yeah, we did that, didn't we? Oh, wow, that's looking kind of ugly there. Well, you know what? If they die, we'll throw somebody else in. That's a nice reward, though. Finally? All right, let's go. Okay, and he's still immune to possession, of course, which is really annoying. And he missed that one up there, the obsidian. You have such amazing power. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. Oh, blinding, that's ugly. Okay, what did you do? Oh, he stunned you. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, we're going to do this. That's not going to take negative stat. That's gonna, oh, maybe he can do something. Attacking would be, I guess you could try this one and see whether or not it hits anybody. All right, let's just see. Oh, she's immune to blindness. Oh, it's shocking. Oh, she hit all of them. That's awesome. All right, what do we have over here? This is the shield for himself. Okay, and damage boost. Shield breaker. Well, they don't have shields on, too. All right, so I was kind of looking to see if they had something interesting. All right, let's go with the... well, he's probably going to miss, but in case he doesn't, I guess the dude in the front is probably the most irritating, so... Okay, he missed. He was blind. That's fine. All right, you're blind, too, even though you have a rather large eye. Okay, do you have anything... No, you don't. All right, I'm just going to do that and hit the dude down below. Oh, he hit him. He has a big eye, after all. Okay, she was already blind. Wait a minute, did you just put 2 different blinds on her? What's... Oh, flashbang. Oh, weak to light element. Why do they have that... Why do they have that that icon there? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, but she's still blind. All right, you know what? She's also hurt, so I'm going to do this. So she's going to get the damage. She's going to get the shield. All right. And let's see about making you guys... Oh, 2 of them are immune to blindness, aren't they? Is he still blind? He probably is. All right, we'll just try... actually, this one here. He's going to get a shield and a damage boost himself. All right, why don't we do that? Because we do have a second fight coming up, right? He's still blind. Energy Fortress, Stamina, Immunity to Possession. Okay, why don't we just do that? All right, what are you going to do now? Okay, she was shielded. That's okay. Okay, he's dazed and doing less damage now. All right. But luckily, he has possession back. Yeah, and she's causing a lot of trouble. So why don't we just miss her completely? Well, I think he was still blind, wasn't he? Okay, she's in a lot of trouble here, but she's about to clean house. Okay, you missed him. That's not good. All right, bump on the head. Okay, we have a fresh team coming in now, so this might be a problem. Eek. Well, you know, he's got this back, which could work out very well. Or it could work out absolutely terribly. And she's dead. And I think so are we. Okay, you missed. Alright, blindness, please. Okay, in other words, he blinded the ones who weren't possessed. Let's see. They got a lot of health, and I don't think we have any way to kill them. You're really counting on them doing a lot of damage to each other. Man, you guys are pretty bad with the missing, aren't you? Really, really bad. Okay, so you guys are almost like us. Mithril pickaxe. I really need to get rid of somebody. All right, you in the front. Let's give you some quicksands. Will that kill him? Mental scanner. I really need to get control over somebody. The guy at the top is not blind, so let's try to possess him again. All right, he's on our side. Okay, that was useful. Energy Fortress. Yes, stamina and immunity. I don't think anyone's going to be possessing us, but more stamina is good. Wow, you are just terrible. Are you dead? I mean, the guy in the front, I think he's probably got another round going, but I'd really like... All right, this one will actually do damage to everybody, so that's a good idea. All right, that's him dead. One down. He doesn't... Okay, we can do the possession again, except the guy in the bottom is... They're both gonna go. It'll do damage. It only could possess the guy on the bottom, so... And it did get him. Good. I know he's not going first, though. What did you just do? Okay, Dwarf Energy Drink. Massive earth damage to one enemy may stun all. Alright, that will kill the guy on the bottom, which is a good thing, so let's do that. Hopefully the guy on top gets stunned. Okay, that's good. All right, we can kill. Revert and update. What do we got? Removes all negative status effects from allies. Heal allies by 60%. Applies double damage to all allies. That sounds really good. Oh, that is just going to be good. All right, now unfortunately he doesn't have any stamina. He can't even do Energy Fortress. All right, so he's going to have to charge. Did he lose it? No, he didn't. He still got it for another turn. But you can kill him. Okay, that's amazing. I didn't think they were going to do that. I mean, they lost their damage dealer there, but they pulled it out. They pulled it out. 1 star, though. Okay, but we did get the very nice damage support rune, right? And you know what? I think that's going to be it. That fight took a little bit. Just going to take a quick look at this one. Food again. Wonderful. He's on the last island, though. Isn't he the boss on the last island? Why would he be there? Viperotep, I mean. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I can save these last 2 encounters for the next time we don't have war, which is probably going to happen, given what's going on these days. So, I didn't mention, at least I may not have made it specific, we are going to do a day skip with videos, right? So, but we do have stuff coming, right? So what's the deal is that this is Saturday. The next video would usually be Monday. It's going to be Tuesday. Normal video, that is. But if you'll see that we got some stuff cooking here in the old hatchery. So people didn't like the idea of rabies. So the suggestion generally I got was this fellow. So he's going to be hatching tomorrow. It'll probably be a late one, but I'll put it up tomorrow. I'll get it up tomorrow. It'll be a little late, last video of the night, but I'll get it up tomorrow. And then, of course, on Monday, instead of the other one, you're going to get War Master Ragnarok. And then again, then back to Tuesday, we'll be back to regular videos. So you're going to get a bunch of like Monster Legends a couple of days in a row. We're just not going to do the regular video. And then after that, I'm probably very quickly going to try to do a testing video as soon as I can because I want to level Ragnarok as soon as possible, right? So, like, there's not going to be a video on Monday. It's going to be Tuesday, the regular video, right? This regular video, because I do want to get War in there. But there may be a situation in the future when we don't have War available, just like today. So that's the reason I'm going to save those last 2 encounters. All right, so I've talked enough, so let's do PvP. Because I do have teams, and if you'll notice that I have been allowing the points to go. And yeah, that's actually my team in there, and people have foolishly been trying to attack it. Why would you do such a thing? Look at all these people just getting mangled. See, I took them out, I left them in. The reason is because the race required victories, so I had to use my own team, right, to make sure it happens. See, if you go to my team right here, you'll see that I have my team in. So I've been letting the trophies build up, so I'm in like, what, Champion 2, I think it is. So we're probably going to get tougher teams here now. So at least it'll be interesting when we have a strong team. It'll be terrifying when we have a not so strong team. All right, so I got 4 teams, so let's begin. Our first team today was suggested by Flare Makes Nothing. And Flare Makes Nothing wanted to see somebody who I need to upgrade not too long after the other guys are done. I think as soon as the next guy is done, I'm going to put his egg in because this is Voldemort. And I do have another one for him, so I want to rank him up. I want a stronger Thunder denial. And he's a pretty good denial there. All right, next up we have, over in Fire, we have, where is he? We have Blaze. And finally, over in Light, we have Dorothy. All right, so we have a wizard, a fire dude, and Dorothy. So I'm guessing that the fire dude doesn't really fit in there. I suppose maybe the straw man, if you put the straw man, the scarecrow, if you put a match to him. Okay, so what do we have up here? We're going to be doing stunning. I mean, 2 Lords of Atlantis, 120. Okay, well that's interesting. Stunning. Okay, why don't we try up the middle? Looks kind of interesting. And there's an Atom there. Atom's going to be very annoying. They're probably going to have decent runes on them. Okay, well, yeah, Atom's going to be a pain, isn't he? All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, she's going first. That means that Blaze is going to get the opportunity to do some stuff. All right. And he is. All right, so I'm thinking right now I just start with... Oh, I got to use the double damage, don't I? I got to use the double damage. That one, but not that one. This one. Oh, they're like mostly dead. And then there was one. I mean, I don't have to reuse the group attack, do I? Okay, unless, of course, he just got missed. I shouldn't say that. He didn't miss. We saw 2 resists there. So he resisted both of the stuns because he's tough. But I'm just going to try again because I have another one, the group one. Okay, you didn't resist that one, did you? No, you didn't. All right, let's think about this. Should I get the regeneration going just to think of the future? Or... Why are we blinding him? He's already... Oh, here's good. Removes positive stats effect. Oh. Well, that'll just take a little shield off there. You know what? Why don't we just do the regeneration one? I'll worry about the other stuff later. Okay, bump on the head. You're probably dead. Mostly dead. He's mostly dead. Let's make him all dead. There we go. Okay, that worked out pretty well. So let's give it a spin. After I do that. All right. Got a rune there. All right, let's go back in and grab our next team. Our next team today was suggested by Venser. And Venser wanted to see... It's a pretty interesting team. Going over to water, and we're looking for... Where is... It's down here. Turbo! Next up, in the light, but this time we're not going with a lady here. We're going with a... Well, let's face it, we're going with a boss. Okay, we got Big Al. He's going to be running things. And for big old enforcement stuff here, where is... In Magic, we're going with... Where is he? He's down here somewhere. Okay, Jello. So Jello's like the big enforcer, but then Turbo is pretty much of an enforcer too. So Al's got some big guys working for him, but he's got to get control of the situation first, right? Okay, so we got some strong stuff here, so let's see. What would be a tough fight? Well, we got the Vault-Tec here. See, the problem with the Vault, I'm going to be using... I'm probably going to be doing the cooldown resets, and that does not work too well on Vault-Tecs. So I don't want to do that, because I think that one might be death for us. Oh, he's only 100. I mean, Jello is pretty meaty, but it might kill Big Al. You know what? Let's just throw caution to the wind, and we'll do the one in the middle and see how that works out. I guess it really depends on what their runes look like, right? Oh, he's got. Well, if he goes, he's got speed on him. He doesn't have damage, but he is going to be doing a lot of attacking. It's just we don't have anybody here who's water. Well, let's just see what happens. Okay, he is going to be going next. I mean, I could go for the stuns, but it's not going to do anything to the Varuna, right? All right, let's just do the unpaid loan and see how this works out. All right. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I forgot the Turbo is water. Oh, that's bad. He attacked Jello, and he's missing. Oh, he's going to kill Turbo. Yep. I forgot completely. You know, I was thinking denial, and I was thinking I don't have any water, but I did have water. Well, Jello is really good at doing damage, so... All right, we're going to do this. Yeah, you're going to like the torture effect on you there, dude. He's got quicksand on him. All right, let me think about this. I'm thinking I'm going to go with Vendetta. If nothing else, it'll put another dot on the Vault-Tec, so he'll die pretty quickly. That's assuming he doesn't resist it. Or we stun him, or kill him outright. Okay, that worked out. Let's put guard down. Oh, it's going to kill him, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so, dude, you want to just finish him, please? Okay, he was avenged. Turbo has been avenged. All right. The quality of the guys was good enough that one could die and still. Well, you know, they did have the boss running the show there, so the other side never stood a chance. All right, so let's go with team number 3. And team number 3 was suggested by Stream Sniper. And Stream Sniper actually gave me options for each spot. So I chose, for the first one, where is he? He doesn't get picked very often because I have a lot of guys. And of course, that's Ivan. Next up, someone who does get picked a lot for very good reason because she's amazing. And that, of course, is the Baroness, Auntie Entity. And finally, someone who also doesn't necessarily get picked a lot, but they're and they're sitting on the, yeah. Let me just take a quick look ahead for a second. Okay, I know what I can do. Hold on a minute here. Yeah, it's Jack. It's Jack. I need to make a quick swap. And why not just go with Tara? Because I looked ahead and nobody's chosen her. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to switch back to this team. And like I said, let's go with Jack. And there's Jack. All right, so let's see. Yeah, team up the middle. No, I'm like 4,600 here. Do I want to risk that team? I mean, they're not that strong, right? I'm looking at the team on the right. I think that's a little too much. 2 115s is a big problem. Well, I mean, the team over here, We got 115, which is kind of dangerous. All right, let's just do that. It's probably going to be a mistake, but we'll do it anyway. All right, what kind of speed do we have here? I don't think there's going to be a problem with Jack going first. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do here, though. All right, so none of them are immune to freezing, but Bella is she tough or is she hardened? She's hardened. She's the one I'm most terrified of, so I'm going to take her stamina away from her. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. I'm going to take her stamina away. All right. Okay, that worked out perfectly because I actually got the freeze down on all of them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the cooldowns. I got plenty of time to act. I'm going to reset the cooldowns on the Nishan's pet. All right. I'm thinking, do I want to do... I'm going to hold off on that one. We're going to do Dust Storm. We'll do Dust Storm. Moderate metal damage to all enemies. Apply Stamina Leak. All right. And 2 of them are susceptible to metal there, so that worked out. All right, let's think. Okay, wow, he's in trouble. Heavy magic damage to all enemies, so we'll do that. Okay, unless we missed the guy we would have done a lot of damage to. Okay, they're all immune to freezing, so I'm not doing that. All right, his cooldowns are reset. He's not a problem. She has no stamina. She's not a problem. I'm going to take his stamina away from him because he's a problem. Okay, he came back. Okay, we're going to do a boost on our side, I think. Yeah, we're going to do a boost on our side. Okay, I'm thinking now would be a very good time to get our skills back. So why don't we do that? And that's a great time to do a whole bunch of damage. Boom. Ivan kills them all. Alright. And spin. Alright, so there we go. Okay, I had an extra one from doing some dungeon stuff, so let's go in with our 4th team. Where is it? Our 4th team today was suggested by Percy Villanueva. I hope I pronounced that right. And Percy wanted to see a strong team, by the way. We're going to start with... Oh, I have to go and get somebody else. I didn't even pay attention to that. All right, we're starting with Melvin, and I'm going to have to go and get somebody else. Yeah, I have to get him. Let's think. It's going to be temporary anyway, but why don't we go with... Just in case I forget, I don't want to leave somebody up there who I want to give them some... Let's put Fatigue there for now. He's terrifying, right? All right, let's go back to the attack team because the second individual, of course, is going to be Sparta. And finally, to show you how much trouble the other side is in, Cloud. Yeah, that's barely even fair, isn't it? Okay, let's try to find something really tough. I'm looking up the middle. That looks kind of terrifying. If they have a lot of speed on them, which they probably do, we're in trouble. But I think it requires that level of stuff in order to be a problem. All right, let's go for it. This could be death. This could be certain death, but it all depends on the speed, right? Who's got... Okay, she is going to be going first. That's a big problem. If she does what I don't want her to do, we're in big trouble. He's going to be going right after that, too. Oh, we're in such trouble here. All right, I think that I bit off too much here. Ow. Okay, you're totally blind. There's nothing you can do here. Charge. Okay, you are not blind, and you... Okay, this is really ugly for you guys. You guys messed up big time. He doesn't have any problems on him at all. I don't know if his cooldowns... I saw a miss on him, so I think he resisted whatever Dungeon Master tried to do. This is a little risky, but I'm going to do this anyway. Oh, you guys are so dead. If he had given him total blind, and yes, this is a mistake that I made during the Ragnarok playthrough. Several times he had total blind on him, and I didn't take advantage of it with Bloodthirsty, even though I did know that that would work. You see, if a Bertgar has total blind on him, you do Bloodthirsty, it tries to put blind on him, but it can't because there's a higher version of it on. So basically, it just stays with the total blind, and the total blind vanishes after one turn, which means you have Bloodthirsty for 2 turns with no blindness on. I was kind of hoping it would stick on him, but it didn't, because I think he used a single target version. Okay, so let's think about this. All right, so the Talika's going to go, the Dungeon Master's going to go, and then Bertgar is going to go again, and then... Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do... I can get rid of 2 of these. Get rid of you. And then get rid of you. And then he gets to go again, and then get rid of him. Okay. That was a misplay. He should have used the group... he should have used the group possession there. The group blindness, we would have been in a lot of trouble. Melvin was the only one who was totally blind there. I don't think he tried to use it. I did see a miss after the damage from the Dungeon Master. I think she tried to do something to him with a single target. I think it was probably the blinding, which would have been disastrous, but it didn't really matter much anyway. But anyway, he resisted it. She should have done like the cooldown resets. That would have ruined us right there. That would have been game over. But and then the guy followed up with the blindness. Then, you know, if he was totally blind, the cloud thing probably still would have worked because it wasn't an attack. You know, letting Bertgar go. So that probably, yeah. I mean, the thing about it is we got lucked out there. We lucked out. I thought that was over as soon as I saw the teams. And a rune. Okay, and we are done. Okay, so anyway, like I said, we're gonna skip a day there in terms of the videos. It does not affect the team because I think that the terrible searching for the war is going to fix that. But what's going to happen is I'm going to do the next one of these videos on Tuesday, probably early, because I'm going to be catching the back end of the war. Well, let's just say the second half of the war, right? When I record the video. So it'll probably be out the first video on Tuesday. In the meantime, you're going to get a feeding video tomorrow for ROFL, you know, roll on the floor laughing, by the way. And then on Monday, you're going to get a feeding video for War Master Ragnarok. So you're going to get Monster Legend stuff. You're just not going to get the regular episode until Tuesday. So what we're doing for team is not going to affect the team at all. We're just going to start the search later today after the war. Actually tomorrow night when the war is over, right? We're going to run that one, and I'm sure the search will take a long time, and we'll be back in the morning anyway. But in the future, we might have to do something like this again, and we have a little bit of the map left. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games, because games are fun. See ya.